EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Glendale. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's right side and into the hands of Tislar. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go, Rig! Go! Let's go!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's
A long one from Gibbs. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
Here we go! Here we go!
And the Lions first down.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. When you keep your running back and run true receiver route.
And he'll take this one in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, here's an option play, left side. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Mustang 19. Scoop.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Press all 80. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now. Saturday Lions.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Ready?
Williams in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Big Lions. Ready?
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. 70, Warriors 70.
Williams in motion.
Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It is a huge play for Detroit. 42 yards.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it. Ready,
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll get about 2. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
ready.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Bronco 80.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's in! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a A job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Top low 18. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60, here we go. Set.
Now, faking the give. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Williams in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be fourth down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Again, it's Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
A first down on a gain of 11. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Okay, ready?
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now a handoff, running right. Room to run past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
60 Bison, 18 Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on second down. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Flush to his right. That is caught, side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Come on. 7 Virus, 7
Downfield by Tesla. And he will score. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Red. Bronco, 79 Broncos.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
On the ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60, 70 Timberwolves.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Begins with a run. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Off the play fix. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Ready, set.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
This feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Lions 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Hey, pat the street. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Seven Pirates.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it. Cowboy 8.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Down. Panther 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Let go.
We'll try and run the option left. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
That one is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Shaheed now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give.
And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Lions 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Lions 28. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagles.
To the air now on first and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cardinals are able to extend the lead.
Lions 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Check, contact, check.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Wow. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
65 down. Packer 11, pass, go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's on. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Crack all 80. Steady.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
3rd down and 9.
Get it. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
70 Lions.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. The ball comes out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Deputy Ranger, Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll run. Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cut 19, cut 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's right side and into the hands of Tasmar. And he is out of bounds.
17.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Cowboy 80.
1st down.
Trap
Detroit.
60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tackle 11. Tackle 60 Vices. 60 Vices. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Steady.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Jeanette. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Cougar 19, 18 Radler, 18, 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Come on, set, go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
brings up third
This one
and
all
8.
but over. Here's third down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.